because the TPP was one of the issues in their debut
The power
program.
of Richard Trump. AFL-CIO has basically a smaller union movement than it was when we were growing up. It doesn't have the power of George
11 million members.
But they are getting very tough on what people they consider renegades or traitors. If you vote for free trade right now, or the TPP, whatever you want to call it, free trade or TPP, no matter what color you put on it, if you vote against it, you got problems with legal labor. And that's just not the manufacturing industries. It's not just the steel workers, Leo Gerard and the rest of them. Not just Trump. You got a problem with the NEA, with the AFT, with the AFSCME, with the AFGE. They're all working together. So it's really a political decision by Hillary. I don't think she had to make it, because she could have said, you know, I've already stuck on this bill. I've been in public record 35 times. Bill's for it. I heard Bill come out for it over in Japan this year. He was very clearly for it. So the Clintons are free traders. They were for NAFTA. She was a little bit off NAFTA, but basically that's part of their record.
She endorsed it in her book.
Yeah, I know. I think that's
Hard Decisions.
I think she could have said,
a book called, by the way,
I'm in cement.
Hard Decisions.
I think she ought to. Well, I'm not her political advisor by any means, but I think people respect authenticity, and you don't get authenticity by going on SNL and reading scripts. What you do get authenticity from is standing your ground. And if you believe trade is good for America in the long run, despite all the problems on the road there, you think it's better to have a free trade regime, stick to your guns. Bill Clinton didn't get elected. Bill Clinton was tough on capital punishment. You don't always have to be with a liberal line to get the liberal voter. But she apparently believes you have to do that to beat Bernie Sanders, and I think that's a mistake.
Well, in talking to some people close to the Obama White House, they're not happy at all.
They can't be happy because this jeopardizes the deal.
And they're also pointing out that, you know, the real threat to her is not Bernie Sanders. They say, they believe, you know, traditional Democratic position that Bernie Sanders is not going to be the nominee, that Hillary Clinton is most likely going to be the nominee, despite the polling, but that her real threat would be a Republican adversary on a debate stage next fall in the general election campaign saying, you wrote about this in Hard Decisions, you spoke out about it, you're on the record, your husband, as you pointed out, was on the record about it, and now you flip.
I think people they're tired of transactional politics. They want people to stick to their loyalties. They want people to say, this is where I stand. This is where I've stood. It may bother you. On 90 other positions, we'll be together, but on this one, we disagree. Just say that once in a while. It's why Bill Clinton was popular, because he wasn't just a lay-down, do what you tell me politician.
But just let's recap. Keystone Pipeline, instead of waiting, and yes, the administration has been delaying it and delaying it interminably, and she was under pressure. I saw it at town meetings. So she comes out against the Keystone Pipeline. That's, again, a further left position, if you want to make it right-left in any case. She comes out against the Keystone Pipeline. Today, she's unveiling all of these Wall Street proposals, very tough proposals, but they are totally in the Elizabeth Warren, Bernie Sanders range, not in the Barack Obama or Bill Clinton, who repealed Glass-Steagall, by the way, range. And she can say different times, different circumstances. Look what happened after '08. But again, on guns, her proposals are far beyond what the White House has proposed. So issue after issue, she is separating herself from the man who brought her into the cabinet.
The wind's blowing left right now. Bernie's are onto it. Bernie's in the zeitgeist right now among the young people, the millennials. They love it. The word socialist doesn't bother them anymore. I mean, think about the Democratic Party nominating somebody for president, even conceptually, who won't even say they're a Democrat or even join the Democratic Party. Isn't that a little odd? He has never said he would become a Democratic Party member if he was the nominee. So this is a little odd what's going on right now. And by the way, if Joe Biden does get in, I think the odds, you and I probably agree, are odds against him going into it. If he gets into it and takes away 10 or 20% of her moderate support, she is exposed, because then what is she, a moderate or a liberal, or someone playing the game between the two? Do you really want to be somebody we're not sure about? Isn't it better? She said just 2 weeks ago, remember, I'm a moderate?
Well, that was 2 weeks ago.
Maybe she meant moderate on foreign policy, but left on domestic policy. I'm not sure that's a winning ticket.
Boy, that debate stage next week.
It's going to be great. I wish she would debate Bernie instead of